The moment that's been hyped up for literal months at this point, today is the day we received new Ninjago set images, and although they are not currently on LEGO.com in full HD quality, we still do have pretty good quality set images to go over here, and these are definitely good enough so that I can easily give my thoughts on them and go ahead and rank them. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the worst to first list. As you might expect, although not really part of the main Season 15 set lineup, instead this is another Evo or Core set. This is the Ninja Dragon Temple, and it is also a 4+ set. Now, although it is coming in at the very bottom of the list for obvious reasons, I mean, I'm 16, I don't really want a 4+ set. This is not aimed at my age range by any means, but for what it is, to be quite honest, and for what a 4+ set usually does contain, this is a huge step up, and I think it's really, really solid, and I think that kids would have a genuinely enjoyable time with this. So yeah, although it's not really the set for me, I can see people enjoying this if you are, of course, younger. Next up is going to be the first set from the Season 15 lineup, and this is Jay's Golden Dragon Motorbike. And it's just your average kind of bike set. It looks decent, I guess, but it's not really one I'm ever going to be picking up personally. And the figures, well, they are actually pretty decent, but not enough to make me want to actually buy this set straight up. Overall, it's just kind of a decent set for what it is, I guess. But again, it's not really anything I'm interested in, so I will be skipping out on this one. And it's a pretty, you know, not that good set of the wave, to be quite honest, so yeah. Next up is Kai's Golden Dragon Raider, and this one, it's honestly not bad by any means, really. It's solid. At the same time, there are just so much better sets than this one in the set wave, and some parts of it do actually look kind of ugly, and it's just not really something, again, I'm personally too interested in. With this being said, though, the minifigure selection does look really, really solid. You're getting a lot of these Vengestone Warriors. You're getting Mr. E, or should I call him Mr. F, actually, as that's what he's going to be called in this set lineup, in case you guys didn't know. We also get Skylar, Kai, and I believe that's a Zane with the gold wings. So yeah, a solid set, but again, not really one I think I'm ever going to pick up unless I see it for a really good price on some kind of clear out or anything like that. But as it is, yeah, I'm going to be passing on this one. Next up is another solid one, and this was the first set that we ever actually saw images for. And that is Zane's Golden Dragon Jet. A really decent set for what it is. The price tag on this thing is around 30 euros, I believe. So around, you know, the same in dollars and the same in pounds and whatnot. And this one is definitely solid, and I could eventually see myself getting this. But again, at the same time, it's just not really one I'm going out of my way to buy, really. The Skull Sorcerer figure looks decent. That Kai figure, I believe that is, or is it actually Cole? I think that's Cole, actually, but yeah, the Cole figure looks decent, and Zane is pretty solid. But yeah, while this set is decent, it's, again, not one I'm that invested in, and I doubt it's ever going to be really one I'm going to be purchasing. But next up is the Cole's Dragon Cruiser, and I am actually a fan of this one, to be quite honest. It's growing on me a lot, and although I kind of keep forgetting about it, whenever I circle back to it and look at the images for it, I do like it quite a fair bit. So honestly, this one is very, very solid. The minifigure selection is pretty cool too. That Asphera minifigure is so awesome. It's just, yeah, so good. And overall, this is a very, very solid set. I am getting a Rock Roader vibes from Day of the Departed, which I was hoping for, so that's just a huge win. But again, I'm not too sure how I'm going to be buying this one. It's definitely not going to be a day one pickup for me, but yeah, very good stuff here. Next up is the Golden Dragon. I completely forgot the specific name of it, but yeah, that's coming in here. And this one, I don't quite know what to think about it yet. I think it looks really, really solid. Now, keep in mind, I'm not really the biggest fan of LEGO Dragons as they are, so that may change my views on this a little bit as it is. But yeah, this one looks solid. It's basically just a recolored Ultra Dragon, all in gold this time, and the minifigure selection does look really solid. But one huge drawback for this set is the fact that it's around £140, I believe, which, honestly, no, I am not buying this. There is absolutely no chance I'm going to be buying this one, at least not on day one, I don't think, unless something changes. But as it is, yeah, for that sort of price tag, nope, this isn't really worth it at all, in my opinion. And this is the definition of an overpriced set, which I'm not really fond of at all. Next is Nia's Samurai XMech, and I know it does look a little bit boring, and people have been saying that all across the community, but I actually kind of dig the whole toyish vibe it's got going on. I think it looks really, really awesome. The minifigure selection is absolutely just incredible. 10 out of 10 there. You're getting some amazing figures here, and overall I do just believe it's a really solid set, and I will be probably picking this one up on June 1st. That is the plan, at least. So yeah, this one, definitely a must-buy for me. I think it's awesome, and that minifigure selection is just the icing on top. Next up, we've got the Crystal King, what is there to really say? This is a fantastic set, and I knew I was going to be buying it all along. Cannot wait to pick this one up. It looks so cool. It's so unique for a Ninjago set at that too. And yeah, overall great stuff here. Last but definitely not least is the Crystal King Temple, and say what you want about this set, I know it's kind of underwhelming to me too compared to what I had envisioned in my mind, but the more I look at it, the more I like it. And I do have to say, some parts of it do look quite unstable. I'm not too sure if that's actually going to be the case in the finished product, but yeah, I guess from the pictures it does look kind of unstable and flimsy, especially that middle part. It looks like it's being held up by just some small stud pieces, whatever you want to call those. But yeah, this set is really cool. I'm really digging the design of it, although a little bit barren and bare. I still really like this set a lot, and I cannot wait to pick it up. With this being said though, guys, that basically does conclude today's worst to first list. This is probably the first ranking I've done in quite a while, so I do hope you also enjoyed it for that. With this being said, drop your lists down below in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this. With all of this being said though, guys, drop a like onto today's video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell to never miss out on any future content and news here on the channel. And with all of this being said, guys, I will see you all in my next video coming out very soon. Goodbye.